its main function, its main use here at St. George's will be to accompany the services here. So I want you, we really thought it would be good for you to experience what it would be like to hear the organ while singing one of the well-known hymns of the Anglican Church. So I'm going to invite you to sing and stand and sing this one that we're going to do. Helmsley, though he comes with clouds descending. The way that we're going to do it is we're going to do the whole hymn through 4 verses. Then I will go into a little bit of an improvisation, and we will sing the first verse one more time at the end. So we sing the entire hymn through with the choir and Maestro Whitehall. So listen up for the descant on that 4th verse. But then I'll go into a little improv after that 4th verse, which by the way is arranged by David Wilcox, the famed David Wilcox of King's College. And then after that improvisation, we will sing the first verse again. So all 4 verses and then verse 1, one last time. Okay, so let me just get ready. you guys were something else just now singing that. I gotta say, I don't like that feeling of the organ being drowned out sometimes. That was not right. I'm gonna have to get Junior to fix that because Christmas Eve is coming soon. Man, anyway, thank you so much for saying that out. You gave me goosebumps there. So before we hear more from the choir tonight, I do want to play. In this second half, I really want you to hear a couple of the French works. You've heard a few transcriptions tonight in that first half, but both of the solo pieces I'm playing in this second half tonight are actually written for the organ, originally written for the organ. This one by Eugene Gigoux is really one of his most famous works, and it does show off an organ that has, if you have an instrument with many stops to choose from and so on, and rare front instruments, it really is a special piece for that. He was born around the mid-1800s, and he really took advantage of the organ as we know it today. The famous builder at that time in France was Aristide Cavaillon, and he really changed the organ in terms of the design and what it could do, adding expression pedals and more orchestral sounds and so on. This organ builder, really we have to thank for the organ as we know it. I'm sure that FGS Bach were alive and was able to enjoy this kind of instrument with all these choices. He would have a lot of fun. But anyway, these French composers from the 19th century really took advantage of that. Gigoux is one of them. They will be showing off the state trumpets. You'll hear that at the opening. A funny quick story to tell you about this is that this is a piece that I've been playing since I was in my teens, except I wasn't really playing it. My dear teacher, Victor Pilgrim, at the time, he gave me this piece when I was in my early stages of learning the instrument. I started to work on this piece. I never realized that Mr. Pilgrim was kind of making it easy for me in that he gave me an edition that had the pedal part, just playing a single line of music. Well, a few years ago, I decided, let me dust this off and play the concert again. And I sourced the original score only to see that the pedals were using both feet to play these passages that I've always just been playing one line with one feet. So I almost in some ways had to relearn it. It's way more difficult than I thought. But you'll see that just in many of the passages, the pedals are playing octaves, both feet. So anyway, enjoy. This is the Gigoux grand chord. now we shall shift gears a little bit to see, see and hear the organ in action as a collaborative instrument. This time with the choir, the St. George's Augmented Choir, at the direction of Maestro Emerson Whitehall. It's been a pleasure to work with them. You know, if we had our way, we would spend the whole evening just doing choral works. Anyway, you're in for a treat because you're about to hear from Miss Jane Small, the soprano. So we're going to start with this Rossini piece. Now, Rossini is mainly known for his operas, but you see, he took many of his operatic movements and so on and transcribed them, changed them, kind of almost like repurposed them as spiritual music. So we are fortunate that he took this particular piece, which I believe came from one of his operas, and he repurposed it for spiritual use. So you will hear some of Rossini's characteristics in there with the Recital and so on going on. So Ms. Small does have her work cut out as we do this evening, but I think you'll enjoy it. So here we go with Rossini, followed by two movements from a piece that needs no introduction, of course. Handel's Messiah will be doing two movements from that and the Glory of the Lord.